Hi, I'm Lazy and let's have a look at the Nitrous system. Well, this is my Nitrous system. As you can see, it's a fogger system. I bought it from Summit Racing. I think it's a really good system, or a really good kit. It comes with two fuel solenoids, two nitrous solenoids, two manifolds for the pipe split, all the injectors, and also all the bits and pieces you need to come with it. The only thing it doesn't come with is the purge kit and the bends. This is where the injectors go into the manifold. I don't know if you can see or not, but the initial place that I recommend was there. It is a casting mark, but I decided to put the bungs slightly differently. The reason I put them slightly above it and at an angle is so that when they inject, they go straight into the inlet valve, and that's pretty much it really. Once you go to full throttle like this, the micro switch makes and activates the nitrous system. Again, when you go to full throttle, the progressive controller comes into its own and starts a sequence. I've got a small delay on it from full open throttle is about 0.8 of a second, and then 150 horsepower gas comes in. Just under 2 seconds later, the other 100 comes in. The reason I do that is so that it gives the tyres a chance to start turning, get a bit of grip before the nitrous comes in, and it starts revolving a few times before the other 100 comes in. Well, it works at the moment with this setting, and the good thing about it really, if you get a wet day, you can alter your timing, maybe get the gas coming a bit later and maybe not quite so much. It actually increases as a percentage, so you don't have to have 100% coming in, you can just have 50% of it or whatever you want. So it is really good. The purging system, I don't know if you can see on the right hand side over there, that's the button for the purge. So when the nitrous system's all armed and activated, you just press that button, it lets all the air out of the system and just nitrous comes out. And it's also quite good on the start line for a bit of show. Right, the purge system, this is where the air that comes out through the bulkhead of the car and makes a little spray come out there. That doesn't come with the kit. I had to make all this up myself. There's the pipe that comes down here, through here, down to there. And down, you can't really see it, but what way through that little gap, you see a little tiny bit of it? That is the purging solenoid. I used a nitrous solenoid from my old plate system. Had to make a few brackets and a little bit of pipe work, but it works well. When you decide to do the pipe work, don't be off put by it. It's quite easy. The way I did it really was use some copper brake pipe. It's the same diameter as the stainless steel that comes with the kit. I just marked from there to there, black mark, done a 90-degree bend, and from that I can use it as a template for all the rest of my bends and pipe work. The couple of the pipe work, it's got a couple of 2 or 3 bends on them, but all I did really is get a straight piece of copper pipe. Every half an inch I made a little black mark, bent it to where I thought it should go. If it didn't work out that way, at least I know where not to bend it the next time. That went in the bin, and I've got another one. So I tried it 2 or 3 times, get the bend right, with the right marks on there, before I use the stainless steel. Yeah, in the kit it comes with a baseline setting, so on my particular case, though you can see it's a bit blurry, I decided to go for the 250 jets. I set the total timing at 29 degrees and use -10 spark plugs, and also use a high octane fuel. What I actually done, I used some Shell Optimax fuel, that's what they call it, the high octane one, and mix it with some race fuel. That seems to work. Now in the back of the car, I've got as you can see, there's 2 fuel pumps, 2 shut-offs, 1 fuel tank, 1 nitrous bottle with a bottle heater on it. Over the other side, past the battery, past the fuel tank, got another bottle. And the reason I had 2 bottles is really, it looks quite good anyway, but it's nice to put 2 bottles in there. When one gets a bit low, you just turn it off and put the other one on. You haven't got to keep taking things out. Let's have a quick look. We've got 2 fuel pumps. The first fuel pump here, that is for the carburetor. The other one's for the nitrous. So you have 2 independent feeds. You've got fuel gauges, pressure gauges here. I've also got them under the bonnet as well. Got the bottle pressure gauge, which is here. That should always read about 950, and that's all to do with the bottle heater. And again, on the other side, we've got another gauge. And that's about it. Well, thanks for looking. See you next time.